You know we're going to hear about this. The dress.
Perry Saturn. One of my favorite feuds in WCW of all time happened in 1999, which was a great year for WCW. At Uncensored, you culminated your feud with Chris Jericho, with the loser had to wear a dress. Now, what was it like wearing a dress? Did you have to wear the dress in the airport on the way to the shows? And how do you think I look in a dress? I think it looks pretty good. I don't know if I looked as good as you. I mean, maybe I could go on Dance with the Stars and Chris Jericho. Maybe you could wear your dress too. We could both go on. And what's underneath?
Okay, we get the point.
Okay, well, the truth, what the stipulation was, if Chris won, I had to wear a dress. If I won, Chris was off of Nitro forever. He was leaving for Vince in 2 months. Chris and I have been friends for, decades. And the boss, Eric Bischoff, instead of coming to the pay-per-view, went hunting. I was supposed to win where Chris was off of Nitro. We switched the finish. Chris stayed on Nitro all the way up until he left. Wow. And I got stuck in the dress, which I didn't care because the dress was something that everybody remembered. And I used to, every TV, have to go to the mall to buy a dress because they'd always get ripped. And people would come with me and laugh. I'd be in there trying on all these different dresses. And yeah, but yeah, we switched the finish on him, so that Chris could stay on TV. And he actually got another pay-per-view out of it because then we had the rematch, and Eric wasn't there for that. And I'm not sure, we'll have to look to see. I think we did it again, switched it, and I put Chris over again.
So he could stay.
Yeah, wow. And he worked on TV almost all the way up until the week he left.
Veritas from the Online World of Wrestling Genesis message board. Did you have as much fun with the dress gimmick as you actually looked like you were having? By the way, Perry Saturn is not only a great wrestler, he's a true hero in every definition of the word, Class A dude. You had a lot of fun with the dress?
Yeah, that was cool. It was cool. I had no problems with it. It was cool.
All right, now the video has Express.
Perry Saturn, how big is your dress collection? We all want to know, when you were wearing the lingerie, the dresses, whatever, in the WWE, how big is your collection? Does yours match Goldust?
Did you have to keep them, or you just can them after each?
Well, yeah, they were all spandex dresses, and they would always get ripped,
Very good. Sanyo from the board, how'd you feel about having to wear a thong on TV?
I didn't care about that stuff. I was so fucked up that match. That thing, I don't even hardly remember it. I just know they told me, they just wanted me to wear a bra and panties, and they gave me these full back panties, and I actually wore a thong under my trunks. My very first match I ever had, I had a pair of like Fruit Looms or something on, and somehow my trunks got moved. So the whole match, I can see on tape, my underwear hanging out. So I never wrestled in it. I always wore thongs after that. So I just put my thong on that I had on, that I wear under my trunks. No one knew I was wearing the thong till I went out there. Nobody said otherwise, and everybody liked it. I don't care. Actually, I'll tell you what, it was in Minneapolis. 2 strippers met me at the hotel because of the thong.
Heat.